Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we wanted to talk to you about a subject that not too many people like to talk about.
Death. And who's gonna get your crap?
This is supposed to be a serious video. Yet it is a reality of life that we are all going to face one day. So it is really important for you and your loved ones to have a will and or trust set in place. We are not lawyers. We are not giving out legal advice. So if you do have any questions or concerns, you should seek out legal advice. There are many important reasons why you should have a will or trust in place, and we are going to cover some of those. Some of you might not have the finances to actually go through a lawyer and have them draw up a will, because wills can go between anywhere from like 300 up into the thousands, depending on how simple or complicated the will is. Now, if you own a home, businesses, land, property, things like that, it is definitely smarter to go through a lawyer. Plus, if you have all that, I'm pretty sure you can afford one.
However, if your will is pretty straightforward and basic and you don't want to shell out 300 to 500 bucks, you can definitely do this one for free.
Over the past few months, we've been doing some research online to see if we could actually draw up our own will using different websites, and also to see if it's considered legal in the eyes of the court.
And there was one company that stood out to us among the rest, and that company was logdepot.com.
Yes, Law Depot, DEPOT. I'm going to read some of my notes here because I don't want to miss anything, because this company is great. This website was written and designed by lawyers. They have many legal documents that you can choose from, not just wills. They have healthcare proxies, they have living wills, just a whole bunch of different things for like landlords and renters, promissory notes. It is very user-friendly and easy to understand. You will literally have your will done basically like within 10 to 15 minutes. The templates are already set up, so you just have to fill in the blanks. You know, who you want your beneficiary to be, your executor, who you want to leave your stuff to. Then they insert all your answers where they need to go in that template. These documents are legal in all 50 states. And they give you simple instruction sheets to follow according to the state you live in. So make sure you print out the instruction sheet, which is very simple because different states have different laws. So you have to make sure that you go according to the state that you live in. When the will is finished, it gives you the option to edit and change anything that you need to, like spelling errors or if you made a mistake, before accepting and hitting the submit button. Also, down the line, years from now, if you wanted to change anything in the will, you can go back to it and then update it, and that'll negate the last will. And the new edited version becomes your current will. And this is all for free.
For free.
The only thing that you have to be aware of is that Law Depot, they do offer a 7-day free trial and also a monthly subscription if you wanted to subscribe. So if you're a person that uses a lot of legal documents frequently, you know, for renting or for businesses, then maybe the subscription would be good for you. But if you're looking to just do a will or a healthcare proxy, you know, something basic that's pretty much like a one-time deal, then the free trial is perfect. You just have to remember to cancel within 7 days, because when you get towards the end of your will and you've reviewed it, you have to enter your card information, credit card or debit card information, before you're able to print it out. So just be sure that after it's printed and in your hand, you just go back into your account, go under the subscription part, and then just make sure you hit the cancel button within 7 days, or else they will charge your card. So Rick did his will, I did mine, and then we canceled the 7 day trial. And it saved us from having to pay a lawyer. The reason our wills are separate and not joint is because in our research, not from Law Depot, but just in reading, it was recommended that husbands and wives do their own wills separately, because if you have a joint will and one passes away, it's very difficult for the person that is survived to change anything in that will, because you don't have your spouse's permission to change it. So it was recommended that, husbands and wives just do their own wills. Because if you have your own will, you can make the necessary changes and update it anytime you want. So why have a will? Well, because it allows you to select the person or persons that you want to receive all your assets. If there is no will, then the state is going to determine what happens to your property.
And do you really want the state to take hold of your assets and do whatever they want with them?
Nope.
No.
So by having a will, you can also support your favorite charities. You can give to a church. You can donate your furniture and clothes to refugee centers. By having a will, you have the final say where all your assets go and to whom it goes to, assuming that all the laws are still in effect and crap hasn't hit the fan.
Also, here's a little something to think about. If you are part of a prepper community like we are, it's not a bad idea to think about who will receive your preps. That's if you don't have any family to leave things to. Think about people that you are close to in your prepping family, community that you can bless with your preps, food, water, security, pew-pews, things like that. You may be gone, but at least those in your community will have a fighting chance just in case things go south.
That's right. So we hope you enjoyed this video and found it informational. Thank you for watching.
Peace out.